not necessarily about this, as much about the science. How do you go the other way around? How do you make the science or turn the science into an art? How have you gone about that at Dingdong?
Good question. In our company, in Dingdong Fresh, we use AI and technology to do the most of the jobs. So, for example, we actively allow AI to make decisions for, of course, not the strategic decisions, right? Not this, but operational level of decisions. For example, when we do replenishment, for example, we have about more than 1,000 dark stores across the country, and every dark store have a 3,000 to 4,000 SKUs. So that makes a combination about 5 million. For data replenishment, no one can make 5 million times of calculation accurately every day, but the computers can. And our computers connected with, let's say, the weather station. It knows tomorrow is a rainy day. People need more vegetables, for example. Or tomorrow is a spring festival. People need more dumplings. And it will calculate each store, each SKU, how many pieces. And we actively allow it to do it. We give the governance to AI to guide us to move forward. And this is just one example. So we apply AI into every step of supply chain. And this gives us a huge benefit. And one benefit I can show today is we successfully minimize our shrink rate. Traditionally, in China, wet market shrink rate is about 30 to 40%. Supermarket 10%. But in our company, end-to-end shrink rate is only 1.5%.
And you credit that because of the use of AI. And you were saying that actually a human to override the AI decision has to have there's a certain process, right? Where can you just double click on that for us?
Sure. So if I think, okay, AI is not smarter than I, okay, I want to do something special, I can modify the decision of AI. But will be responsible, accountable for that, and then to give a reason for that. And in most cases, people are not smarter than AI.
What I think is interesting, and maybe think about this for your business models. You're going to hear, you have heard a lot about AI in the last couple of days, but how many businesses are actively letting AI make the decision, as opposed to, I think the way it's being approached in North America is it informs our decisions. It's a complete different approach that's happening here. So let's keep thinking about that, because I think it's actually quite extreme what's happening in Dingdong, and I think the results are starting to play out in a way that you can see potentially the future of productivity and cost savings and potentially growth due to AI.